Hi, I'm a Leo from Jersey, and welcome back to my channel. I'm so excited today because today I was pulled to do a very small message for whoever is listening to this right now. If you are hearing this right now, this message is specifically for you. I don't often get pulled by spirit to do like specific message videos, but I was woken up with this very firm message this morning and asked to do this. So I was pulled to, so here I am. The message for you today is specifically for people who are currently in positions where they are realizing their previous relationship trauma has ended up actually leaving more of a print on them than they expected. Like I'm specifically being shown people who, like, for example, let's say you've been through a previous bad breakup or you had a lot of a really traumatic previous dating history, and you're either with someone now who doesn't exhibit those traits, so you're feeling so anxious because and maybe you're just coming to realize that you're feeling anxious because you're in a place where you're like, wait, I'm seeking the trauma, I'm seeking the ups and downs. It feels odd to me right now that there are no ups and downs occurring. I feel like unfooted, or as though I should self-sabotage and break things up and end things now to prevent myself from feeling hurt if this goes badly, because everything from my past has gone so badly. So and these traumas end up turning up in us in more ways than literal. Like, it doesn't have to bang you over the head. This could be something that you come to over time as you realize in the process, wait, it's me. It's been me all along. Like, I'm the problem at this point because I'm entering all these new relationships with the old baggage or old context or knowing what happened to me previously. So I'm expecting it. And when I'm expecting it, I'm manifesting it, I'm projecting it. I'm creating it myself onto the next person. And this other person doesn't deserve that either. So spirit woke me up this morning and was like, tell them to give yourself a chance. Tell them to actually put the pedal to the metal and stick to it. You're seeing someone who is actually healthy for you, does not exhibit toxic traits. They text you every day. They respond quickly. They tell you what they're doing. They're showing you. And of course, if that's not what's going on with you, then this context is not for you. But these are for the people who know. If you know, you know, you know, period. You just needed a little help, because I know that when I was in this position, I needed this previously as well. So spirit called me today because that must be the energy of the atmosphere, that spirit is like, yo, everybody needs a little reassurance that what they are building is real, is serious, is something that you actually are building towards, that you are planting the seeds now with a person who is trustworthy, who is open, who is available. I know in this fast context world, when we have so many things available, you have so many stimuli, so many people in front of your face, dating apps or photos, or you get reality TV and you see the options that are out there and you begin to think that the options are endless, but they are not. Spirit has enclosed you to a very specific circle. It will give you the illusion of the wide world because it wants to give you all those access to the wide world, to those greater aspects. And if that's your greater calling, then it is. But the truth is that the amount of people you will meet in your life, there is no way to argue around this, is very small comparison to the amount of people that are in this world. So the person that is for you is among this group. So choosing among that group is choosing wisely, recognizing what is a good partner for you, someone that helps you exhibit the traits that you don't have. Someone that, if you're argumentative, there's someone that sees another side. If you're someone that sees another side, they argue for a side. It's about balance. That's the key here. Spirit wants to underline that for you. And if you have found that with someone, you are doing a good job. You are doing a good job. You are showing up daily. You are going to the dates. You are anxious. Yes. You are nervous. Yes. You are afraid of what could come. Yes. But that is how you know you are doing the right thing. That is how you know you are pursuing something that is building over time, something that you put in. I'm hearing that, like, I don't know if you ever heard the St. Jude's Research Hospital, the like, for just pennies a day, You could sponsor. Like, that's what I'm hearing in my head. The for just pennies a day. Spirit is like, for just pennies a day, you can build the love life that you want with the partner that you want. If you just keep showing up, make a list for yourself of those things that you, traits you want to exhibit, and then exhibit it in your relationship. Because just like you can reflect the previous bad relationships, you can also bring good energy and what you want for the new relationship onto it, whether it be date ideas or warm and soothing energy, or ways the two of you can come together, like playing We're Not Really Strangers, or all those things that bring you to a place where you are actually vulnerable and it's a safe atmosphere, and you see whether or not the person you are with is capable of handling you at your most vulnerable. And that's really what love and seeing each other is about. So if you needed a little bit of reassurance today that you are on the right track, that the person that you are with really cares, they are wanting to build with you, here you go. Have reassurance. You're doing great. And I know that it seems like, oh God, you get so nervous. I felt nervous because I was like, what if I hurt them? I know what I'm capable of. What if I meet someone else and then they become too attached to me? And then what if something happens? You can live your whole life caught up in the what ifs and watch and resent everyone around you who does not let the what ifs hold them back. Or you can build for yourself and see what beauty comes. And if a bad outcome were to happen, you will deal with it when it comes. The creations you have created for yourself are blocks and limitations, and you have not reached that place. Act with integrity, and you will never be in a position where you are truly down bad. It is that simple. Spirit wants you to know that everything that you build in all honesty and vulnerability, that you keep showing up to, that you have someone within your power who you like, who you could see things working with. And even though you're damaged and you're fragile, or you have this, you're not really damaged. I hate that expression too, because you are not damaged. You have a previous wound that you are getting over daily. That is the key. Say that with me. Say that with me. I have a previous wound I am getting over daily. I am healing daily. And so as you heal, you are going to brunt up against these previous obstacles and arguments, or moments of dismissiveness, or moments of what's a good word for it? Like you want to run from it. Non-committalness. Just the absolute non-committalness that you can feel at your deepest core, which is really, because that's what it is, that fear of, oh no, if I get tied down, what if someone happens? That's non-committalness, which is a wound that's been created over the numerous toxic patterns that have occurred, right? And when you see that in other people, recognize that is their working through it, their wound as well, right? And when they end up finally settling down, they've come to a place where they finally realize, or finally found someone who can help them bridge that gap and is worth coming home for. So Spirit says, keep working on it, keep building. You never had, if I'm hearing like, if you never had a previous relationship, this is a situation where you're just in uncharted territory. I'm getting that underlined for me right now. You're in uncharted territory right now because you're seeing someone and you're like, oh my gosh, what if they use me? What if something happens? Modern dating is so scary right now. Everyone has so much to say. There's so much stimuli. Keep being yourself. Keep showing up. Keep being intentional. Let them be intentional. Let them pay for things. Let them hold the door. Or if you're not super traditional, keep showing up in the dates and seeing each other in a capacity that feels really comfortable and intentional, and have those conversations. Don't just fall into patterns of like watching TV together, because it can feel very easy, but that's very lazy. Really consider and speak to the person that you're seeing, because this person is the person that can help either lock up or unlock the previous trauma that you've had in a way that is very healing or not. So continue to test that for yourself, but you are worthy. You have the capacity for long-term love within you. Spirit sets someone aside for you who would be the eventual option if that's what you eventually want. But come to a place where you really ask yourself, for example, do you really feel as though you only, and this is a real question, want to be single forever and stay in the place that you are at? If that answer is yes, that's perfectly fine. But if you acknowledge that this place of singledom or this place of, oh no, like I'm seeing someone, but what if I could run away? I could run away, is coming from instead a place of a wound. Then understand that it is just your fear that whatever you have could be so good and can make you love it so much that if it's taken away from you, it would crush you. Acknowledge that that is why you move the way you do, and set aside a very real potential that everything could go your way. Give yourself and this person a chance and just continue to show up. Thank you so much. I've been Leo from Jersey. You're doing great. You're doing great, sweetie. Picture me. I'm Kris Jenner with the photo. You're doing great, sweetie. And you are rocking around the pole, diva. Keep doing what you're doing. Not non-gender diva. Keep doing what you're doing, okay? Spirit's really underlining that for me. I'm really trying to drive that home for you. Keep going on the dates. I know you're like, oh, it's been a few months. Like, it's going well. I'm nervous. You keep going. Keep doing it. Keep setting aside that time. And do yourself a favor. Pump air into it. Ask for time apart as well. Don't see each other every day. Don't lean into love bomb tendencies. Water the grass slowly. Plant the grass slowly, for real. Spirit can't bless an effed up home. Spirit wants to give you heat, wants to give you TVs, wants to give you a cool room, but Spirit can't give you those things if you don't have a home. Yeah. Build it slowly and with intention and care. 1 day a week is great. All those things are fine. And whatever you hear from dating gurus or whatever, blah, 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 don't lean in too hard. Whatever feels right is right. But too much is a lot up front. So if you are newly building and can trigger your escapist tendencies, or needs to be like, oh, this is too much. I knew I didn't want a relationship. Like, what if I want someone else? I have to run away. No. 1 day a week, time apart to miss each other, intentional texting. Keep it cute, keep it cute, keep it classy, keep it cute. Thank you so much. I've been the Leo from Jersey. You are doing great, sweetie. Keep it going. I know things are so insane right now. Spirit really wants me to underline that for you. But here, I'm going to pull real quick one card of advice for, let's see what it is, for the people. Yeah, fear and anxiety, 9 of Swords. Yeah, and it was sideways. Does it keep you up at night? A reoccurring issue. There is hope. Don't let this give you too much anxiety over these situations. Anytime you start to feel yourself leaning into anxious thought patterns of what I need to break up, like what if happens, I should break up with them, like that, like whatever that starts to happen, take a breath. I want you to remember this reading, remember this card, remember that Spirit is pointing out to you in this moment. You can take yourself out of these anxious spiral thought patterns at any point and continue building and see what beauty comes from it. Thank you so much. I've been the Leo from Jersey. You have a wonderful and careful rest of your day, and I'll see you again. And if you like this, feel free to leave a like, tell me what's going on in the comments, or subscribe. I do little messages, or I do pick a card readings. Go ahead and feel free to check them out. But if not, I'll see you again real soon. Bye.